I think I'm pretty hyper today. Cause we know what today is, right? I feel pretty gremlin today. A gremlin. I mean, how could I not? How could I not feel a gremlin today? I mean, just gremlin. I don't know. I feel pretty gremlin. Specifically today, though. Specifically today. Also, I forgot to tweet about this stream, so let me do that real quick. I have not set shit up at all. Like, it just no. I've had a really long day. Pretty long day, and I need to de-stress by drawing some hot men. Unless drawing hot men is what causes me to be stressed in the first place. Also, can I request one of the mods to turn this stream into an event, please, so that people on Discord know I'm live? Thank you! I don't know if any of my mods are here. I didn't look at chat yet. Sorry. Hold on, let me like scroll up. Hi Otto, hi Nimby, hi Simon, hi Reg. Hi Marki, hi Ghost, hi Nick. Hello. Hi Brian, hi Zarfan, hi Daba. Hello. Oh, there you are, True. Hi. Boko, Anya. Hi. Hello. I need to set up my iPad real quick. I have yet to do so. I've been done the It's been a long day. It's been a real long day. I've been trying so hard to draw men for the past 48 hours. I have learnt many a thing about drawing men, and it is infinitely more complicated than drawing women. So many wires. There you go. I got the wire I needed. It's just the women are so much better. You know, I am not good at drawing other things besides women. I'm a simple person. I like hot women, but at the same time, I do like men. The issue with drawing men for me is, yeah, I do not have, I guess you can say, the same reference that you could just take. The facial shapes, structures, and all of that shit. It's not the same. It's absolutely not the same. So I am struggling massively with it. I don't know what to do. To put it simply, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I will do my best to make today a good day for everyone, a good stream. I make no promises that it will be the best art you've ever seen. And I can't do that. That's just not within my capabilities. But what I can say is I'll do my best. And I hope my best will be enough. But anyway, in advance, I did prepare some, what are these called? I guess, bases to work with? Because I didn't want to spend too long just trying to get, like, anatomy right and all of that. So I decided to just do it in advance, and it would make the whole stream just go by a little bit faster, maybe. So I made some room at the bottom to include the mascot of who we are drawing as an Ikemen today. But I have also included a spot to like put the VTuber's PNG so we know whose it is. But these are two bases that I drew, and then this is the first two I drew, right? So they obviously look kind of meh. And then I drew these two, and I was like, well, shit, I kind of like these better. So, I don't know what's gonna happen with the people I picked to draw today. The way I will say, I want to preface this stream with a little background story, okay? Most of you know I do not draw men. I think simply put, most of you know I do not draw men, to start off with. So I have zero background in drawing men. Zero background in drawing men. I like woman. Woman. So I spent 48 hours kind of learning how to draw anime men. And when I was looking at references, I ended up looking at otome games a lot, or like gacha otome kind of game things a lot. I didn't what's the word? How do I put this? I didn't really look at VTubers, honestly. I feel like when it comes to VTubers, how do I put this? Their designs are just too complex sometimes for like a base to learn or reference off of. So I tried not to do like VTuber art as reference, or like models as reference. They're just some people's designs are just really out there, but also I think it depends on the kind of mascot that I get. So when I was looking for references, I kind of was specifically looking for like ones that I thought fit with the mascot I would draw today. So I have a couple of options, and also besides these 4 bases, I know there are some pretty out there ones. I kind of wanted to go through some of them for you guys to see. Just give me a second here. Let me go to my wonderful pinned comment. Is it this? You can't see it. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. Also, what's this button do? Oh, those are my goals. Okay. What's this button do? I really shouldn't do that on a live stream. There's my Twitter. So this is the post that we're working with, by the way. Also, this is very annoying to get every time I post something. But anyway, I have 28 submissions for this, which is kind of insane. And I wanted to go through it so we can pick some together. I think that'd be pretty sick. But there's Kua no no. Kua is so cute. Kua is so freaking cute. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. This is the little mascot. It's called a bug bite, which is hella cute. This is called a bug bite. They're hella cute. Ooh, got diamond on its head. I don't know. I think this was pretty cute. I don't know how I would turn this into to like put this as Ikemen body part. I don't really know how I would do that because I can picture it somewhere else. But I can't really do that, so I don't know. This one pretty cute. This was pretty cute. I mean, it's a Shiba, right? It's a Shiba Inu. I'm pretty sure. I think I can do the eyebrows, right? I can do the eyebrows. Add the head bit, the little ears, then the head bit. But the scarf thing, I think is pretty easy. I think that's pretty simple. I could probably do that. This is the mascot of Chisato. Chisato is from Vols. She participated in the tournament. The what's it called? My Repo Olympics tournament. Yes. She participated in the tournament. I think this was a pretty easy one to turn into an Ikemen, honestly. It's just such a good boy. It was just a good boy. This one I thought was interesting because it looks like a Pokemon to me. Does it not look like a Pokemon? I actually said it looked like a Pokemon. I don't know how I would turn this into an Ikemen though. Maybe it's just the ears. Everything else, like clothing wise, I don't really know what I would do. This is from Yena Youngblood. She's from Chroma Shift, right? Did I say that right? Chroma shift, yes. Her whole model is super cool. Has like a 6-pack and everything. So, I know part of her whole thing is that she makes sure that her young pups, which is the name of her mascot, that they work out and they're like they all go to the gym regularly and things like that. Yeah. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm trying to imagine how I would draw this as an Ikemen. I don't know how to draw a mohawk. That's a pretty new thing. I don't know how would I go about this. There's an emo version. No, I would just do the base mascot. I think I like doing the base mascots because it's pretty generic. But we can do a mohawk. We can try to a mohawk. I have no idea how to draw the size of a head without hair. Oh god. Like, I have zero clue how I'm gonna do that. How does one do, like, shaved hair on the side of their head? Like, bald. But not really, because there's still, like, a little bit of hair. God. I'm gonna have to look up, like, Genya from Demon Slayer and use that as a reference, maybe. That's, like, my only idea of who I can use as a reference is Genya. Because Genya kind of has that kind of hair, I think. Right? Hold on, let me... Genya, Demon Slayer. Right? I think we can use Genya as a pretty good, decent reference. It's the hairline, yeah, maybe that's what it is. I would need the hairline, but also you see how it's kind of like a solid black or gray side there? That's what I'm talking about. It's the side here. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but this bit, the sides, these sides. I don't know how to do it, but I gotta try. I don't know. I think Yena's would be pretty fun. Be pretty fun to do. Honestly, the young pups. I don't know how to say her full name. Avarisha? I think that's how you say it. Ava. She's got pretty good cutie pies to draw. They got some lashes on them. I could draw the fangs. The fangs would be pretty fun. I don't know what this is. Is it like a devil horn of some sort? I don't really know how I would do this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to fuck that up. But I think I could do the fangs pretty easy, and maybe the ears. Hi Xavier. We're still looking at some options to draw today. I think Hiyori Mokami. Is pretty simple. She gotta add a little leaf at the top. Little diamond. Maybe like longer hair on the sides. Symmetrical, you know, like the middle part and then 2 sides. Maybe? Oh, but then... Okay, so yeah, I feel like I had to turn her mascot into a bottom. But yeah, it's so uwu vibes, you know? So uwu vibes. I don't know how I would turn it into like an actual Ikemen. You know what I mean? It's more bishonen. Maybe that's just me. Oh, whoopsies. Maybe that's just me, but I do feel like it's pretty soft boy. I could maybe do a soft boy vibe instead for hers if I end up getting to it. I don't know what they're called. If anyone knows what they're called, please tell me. I miss. Okay. I think this is just a whole nother level of trying to draw an Ikemen. There's no like actual facial features to draw, like eyes, nose, mouth kind of deal, but there's the big mask. Big mask, big hat, has a cape. Does it have hands? I don't know if they have hands. Or are these their hands? I think these are their hands. I would give him a little tux. Because he looks like a penguin. So I'd make him wear a little tux. Yeah. Yeah. Plague doctor, right? They're little baby plague doctors. Hawu. Oh yeah, Hawu? I remember it was Ha or Ka. I don't remember which one. But I know it's Abu something. Do you not like the mashed Ikemen? I didn't say I didn't like it. I think it's just a different way of drawing it I'd have to do. Because I made these bases thinking that their face would be, like, exposed. I think if I had to do Ime's, then, it'd be an entirely different thing, I think. And then we have this little little sea bunny slug. This one's pretty cute. I think this would be a bottom. This might have to be a bottom. Yeah, this should be bottom. Little raccoon mascot. Pretty cute, pretty cute. I think I can do this one pretty okay with an Ikemen. Just gotta add the moon thing and the make sure the hair is purple, I guess. Oh, Camille's mascot's pretty insane with all the references, like the whole reference sheet. It's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick reference sheet, I will say. I don't know how to do this. Am I supposed to give him like complete robot vibes, or should I like do with hair and stuff? I don't know. Should I give him hair at this point? Is her mascot bald? Her mascot bald? Is it called Daisy? Is that the name of it? I think that might be the name of her mascot. Cybernetic bits of robot. How would I even do that? Realistically, I don't know how to do that. I mean, it's a cool design though. I think it's a pretty cool design. I kind of am interested in trying this, but it might be pretty difficult if I don't know if it has hair or not. Oh yeah, I saw this one too. I love the reference sheets for mascots. I think it's really cool. I have one. I made it myself, but I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool if I had one of these. Damn. God damn. I have thought about how to go with drawing this one. I could do the ears pretty simple, I think. It's the eye mask that I was like, how the hell? And I just think I'd have to make it look like a sleeping mask instead. But I don't know if I can Ikemen this one. They're called boobage. I don't know if I can Ikemen it. I might have to be shoujo. I mean, not be shoujo. Be shonen it. It's so cute though. I would probably go based off of this one because it's the biggest. I know these other ones do exist, but I would probably go for this one. And then we have Cersei from Chroma Shift. We got 2 Chroma Shift people. What are they called? Skellywags. Spectral dogs. Wait. Corporeal form is work mode. Ghost form. Okay, this be kind of interesting. I might be able to do like the green bit. The green bit, black ears, maybe white hair. That actually might be doable. This seems pretty doable. Just classic dog boy with some different colors. This might be doable. The thing is, the simpler they are, I think the easier my brain can just separate all the different motifs in my head and then put them into Ikemen form. So maybe, I think I can actually do this one pretty simply. Ah, Echo Muri! It's Echo! Oh, how would I do this? Maybe like black hair base, split in the half, maybe like right down the middle of the hair part, and then one side with white highlight, one side with yellow highlight. Could do the eyes. I think this one's also pretty. Oh, there's a piercing. That's some bad boy vibes. We can do this. I think we could. I don't know how easily we could, but I think we could. The eyes are pretty interesting. I really don't know how. I have to give them droopy eyes. It's the fact that they look scared that I think that I'm feeling a bit of the Bishonen instead of an Ikemen. Could just be me. There's flies. Okay, they look so aggressive, but so fluffy. I don't know. I'd have to give them horns and purple hair. The ears as well. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna draw ears like that. It's like sheep ears? Ram ears? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. Hers, I don't know. This is pretty simple, but I'm trying to picture it how I would draw it. I don't know. I'll give it a thought. I'll give it more thought. This one is Ubebe. Ubebe. Okay, this is pretty cute. I don't know how I would... Pink eyes. Simple ears. This is not Ikemen vibe. I don't know how I can Ikemen a gold bow tie with a bell. I don't know how I can do it. Also, part of my brain sees her whiskers as the eyes and the mouth, and this is the pink is the eyebrows. I don't know why. Brain not computing. This one pretty cute. They're all kind of different though. I don't know which one I'd end up picking. I don't know which one I'd end up picking for this one. Cause they're all so different. They're all so different. What else is there? Little slime. Oh, I don't know how to slime an Ikemen. I don't know. That one I really don't know. Oh, this was cute. It's got a little hat. It's green. Got a little like eye mask thing going on that I could do, probably. Yeah, this one actually might be doable. This was probably doable. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you look like a Pokemon. I was like a Pokemon. Blue hair. I can do the mark on the forehead for sure. Fluffy neck bit. I'd have to give it a scarf. Maybe it'd be like a winter thing, like, you know, it'd be winter time. That might be what this is, with like an earring at the end. Yeah. I can see this one. I can kind of see this one. I know it could probably be very Bishonen, but I think if I like dumb it down in my head, I can probably make this one work. Honestly, Ikemen wise, I can probably make this one work. Oh, this one's pretty simple. I don't know. Actually, no, I take that back. It's not that simple. There's a ton of bandages. I don't know if I can draw all that. I'm not gonna lie. On top of it being an Ikemen, I could sexify it. I could sexify it. You know, make it so it's a mummy, but like not completely mummy. Like a little hinted of shibari, but I would need permission for that. Oh wait, this one's so cute. I need like bigger picture of it to see. Oh, there we go. Oh, this was pretty cute. Ears, well, more like horns, the single wing. Eyebrows, purple. Very simplistic. I could definitely do it. This one, I don't fucking know. I have no idea how. I have no idea how I would do that. Ooh. Oh, this is definitely bottom vibes, though. It's got a collar. It's got a collar. Bottom vibes. I don't know if I can Ikemen it. Probably be shown in it, honestly. But it's got lashes. It's got a flower. The antlers, the ears, color scheme. It's so bottom. It's too bottom. This one big eye. Honestly, that does take, you know, proportions out of the equation for eyes and facial features. I don't know about this. I don't know how to draw tentacles. I will be honest. I've zero clue. Never drawn tentacles in my life. I have zero clue. Oh, this is kind of cute. It looks like a Pokemon. Why do they all look like Pokemon? They all kind of look like Pokemon. I can probably do the ears and the what heterochromia eyes and a little gem on the forehead. Yeah, those are all doable. I think these are all doable. Okay, now I just have to kind of narrow down out of all of these, which one do I feel like I can do the best? And if I start from the very top, I do think Chisato's. I'm gonna put that as a tab. Chisato's. I don't know if I can do Ori's. I want to give this a shot. I'm gonna give this one a shot, just because it's a mohawk, and I've never drawn one of those before. So I want to give this a shot. There's also like a few facial markings because they look like little cheetahs. I think is what they are. I don't actually 100% know what animal they are, but they look like cheetahs. I kind of want to do the markings. There's like color gradients and stuff. I want to give this a shot. I'm gonna give this a solid shot. Maybe it was the horn thing. I don't know. Is it hyena? Oh, that makes sense actually. Yeah, I could do Hiyori's. I could do Aimis. They're all very cute. Oh god. Oh god. Camille's is so interesting. It's like steampunk. I'm pretty sure her thing says steampunk, right? Very steampunk vibes. Airship gardener. Interesting. I'll open it up. Also, Tekle, I do like the design. I'll open that up. Oh, sure sees too. I did say this is pretty. I think this would be easy to do, honestly. Please make them big and fat and chunky. Big and fat and chunky. I mean, I'll try. I did say I don't know how I would do these. Some of them I really don't know. Oh, this one I can give a shot. I'll open that up. And this one. Oh, so many nice designs, guys. Fuck, man. Okay, I've narrowed it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double the amount I initially wanted to do. That's fine. That's fine. Let me just like pick a singular one, maybe. We can do... I need to pick like poses for them and stuff as well. I gotta make sure I pick like a cool pose. I think we can do... some of these are better suited for others, but we'll start with the young pups. I think we can start with the young pups. Let me make sure I send this to myself. Give me a minute. Hide that. I want to send this to myself, save the picture, and upload it into the thingy. Okay, we'll do that. And I definitely want to do Chisato's because Chisato's is real fucking cute. How about we just start with those two and see where it goes? If I sketch them fast enough, we'll do more. I think that's a safe bet. Cause I don't know. I don't know how well this is gonna go. I don't draw men. Teehee. That's just not something I do. I feel like I'm starting a new challenge in my life. Okay, I need a picture of them. I saved it. Where'd it go? Ow. Throat hurty. Do that there. Throw that in. Throw this in. Why didn't you work? Okay. I just threw the pictures in. They are not sized properly, but that's okay. There you go. So I just kind of threw it in. I'm gonna move this down here, so we know exactly who's whose. And then I wanna move Chisato's one. Maybe like down here. I wanna merge it with, or at least this goes there. Alright. This one is Chisato. Well, for Chisato, I should say. Burn down. This one is for Yena, a young pup. What do you mean, yeah? Yena. Okay. I think I separated them correctly. Alright, cool. Okay. I'm gonna write it down that this one is... She's the first one. I'm kind of scared. This one is... I would get their picture, but I don't have the time for that. Chisato. Yay! I did it! Alright, guys, I'm scared to start. Ugh. Let me snack a little bit. God, this is gonna be interesting. I don't really draw things like this. I think like I've just been in a really big art block lately. So I wanted to do just something different, something new that I normally wouldn't, I guess. So instead of just drawing more women, I was like, I'm gonna try something new. And I went to the opposite side of the spectrum. I will say, in the 48 hours that I've had, I've learned a vast amount of things. Yeah, I learned that men have more neck muscles. You guys just have more outstanding neck muscles, and your shoulders are drawn much differently than women's. Women have more curves, I would say. Yeah. Women have a shit ton more curves. And obviously I'm trying to draw Ikemen. So I'm trying to draw a very specific body type where they just have wide ass shoulders. But, and like, you know, like the wide shoulders, the pecs and all of that. I was trying to go for like a specific kind of body type here. So that, you know, I could learn it faster. I didn't want to have to like learn 7 different infinite amount of body types just for this one stream. So I tried to stick to the one thing and just get that basic foundation right. That way I can make these bases. But they are bases. They're not the full thing. I will change their faces. Like, I just had to make sure they were in the right spot. So nose is hella pointy. Mouth is not mouthing. They have a V-neck when they're not supposed to. That's just a guideline. You know, like all of these are guidelines. I haven't... They're not finished. I will work on details as we go, but... Should I do these in color? Is another question I had. Like, should I color these? I don't know if I should. I tried to make the faces pretty consistent. I tried. I was just going for generic, proportionate face. Just solid? Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure I sell it that this is your character. You know, this is who you asked me to draw. I'm drawing it. It's not just some random Ikemen, I promise. I'm gonna struggle so bad. I can feel it. Move up. Why don't you move up? There you go. Oh, that's why they weren't at the top. Never mind. Okay. Well, time to start. time to start, I guess. That's a little bow tie. How does one draw a little bow tie like that? How does one draw a little bow tie? Are you planning to be more humanoid with animal traits for these kind of mascots? I don't have an answer. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna add this as a reference instead of just like having it in the bottom there. I think it'd help. Yeah. Hey. So you know what I'm drawing. But there's the reference that I'm using. Mostly this little guy. I will say it's mostly this little guy. If I need the side guy, then I'll use the side guy. But mostly this guy. I'm gonna wing it. We're winging it. We're fucking winging it. Also, I hope everyone joined the restaurant. We're farming today. I don't have the timer going. That's crazy. Where's 2 hours? Alright. Cool. We're winging it. Oh, did I subtract the commands? Minimize the command somewhere? That's probably what happened. There. There's already a lot of stuff on the screen. I wanted to avoid it, but I feel like you can't really avoid it. And that covers the currency. Up here? I'm gonna hide the bubble teas. Yeah. Oh! Alexis, thank you. Thank you for the gifted! Thank you! I haven't even done anything yet! I haven't drawn anybody yet! Thank you! Thank you. I appreciate it, thee. Drawing thirst traps? Ah, yeah! Thank you for the 35 months. Damn, you old. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But thank you. Yeah, draw a little bow bag. Is that what I meant to do? That should be part of the bandana. Oh, this is a thirst trap. Thank you, Rio. Welcome everyone to the membership. Oh, I should make this a little less obvious. There you go. Because I will do more details. And I'm thinking, since this is a little bandana, right? It goes around the neck. How necky, how up the neck do we want this? I'm thinking maybe like here. Is that too high? I don't have an actual bandana to test this with. But how does it work? It's like a bib. It's like a bib. Alright, well, I'm just drawing it how I see it, alright? I'm gonna draw it how I see it. And this is how I see it. Does it cover the pecs or does it not cover the pecs? Does it cover the pecs? I don't know if I want it to cover the pecs. It's supposed to be a thirst trap. I have an idea. You can make this a little lower. I wish I could draw hands and then like have him be like so stuffy, finger pulled down. I wish I could do it. Magically see the peg outlines. Oh, I see where you're going with that. Nah, I gotta simplify it. I'm simplifying it. We don't got all day. I have more than one of these to do, alright? I can't do this to myself. We can't do this. Not today. Not today. I think it looks like a bib in the picture. I have to follow that. I mean, unless here. At least I'd be able to draw more pecs this way, and I think Yena might appreciate that. I could do it like this. And then I could nip slip him just a little bit. Can I do that? Am I allowed to nip slip him? I have to give it some curve because he's got some three-dimensionalness to him, right? Would this be appreciated? Is this okay? Nah, I'm making him look put together. He's a gym bro. He's a gym bro. I have to respect that. Ah, thank you, Chiro! 4 years. Jesus. Stop making me feel old. It's not even like the day that you like membership is the day I opened membership, not the day I became a VTuber too. It's just God, I feel old. No, you can just make it a shirtless apron. Yep. Cause why the fuck not? You know, why not? Alright, I think that's pretty good on just the bib. It says thank you on it, so I'm probably just gonna color that in. The next thing I want to work on is his hair. Just getting the structure of it right. Let's do the ears first. So this is like the top of his head, right? You anatomy it. So I think ear 1 probably go here. I don't have enough height. I think I need to like pull the entire art thing down just a bit. Let me make sure I grab. I need to pull him down. I didn't realize that the hair and the stuff would be so tall, but I think proportionately it works out, because if you look at height of ear to face height, you know, you gotta kind of compare that. Maybe it's like a little bit less, but it's pretty close. So proportionately, I kind of have to make it as long as his face, but that looks weird. So I'm gonna almost as long as his face. Not that long, but maybe like... Also, he's tilting his head. Why did I draw it at this angle? Previous me did not really consider the repercussions of my actions. This is fine. I can work with this. I just... brain needs to brain a little bit. Is that too far out? That might be too far out. Like that? And then mohawk in the middle. Go this way. I have to remember that the sphere shape and how it's, you know, it's like this. You know? It'd be circular. Brain is braining. Brain is braining. Brain not braining well, but it's braining. If you follow that curve, then it's probably over here somewhere. Right? I think. I'll curve it more. Maybe this is too pointy. How are we feeling about this? I'll draw a little fur inside. How tall do I want this to be? This is too symmetrical. The vision, do you see it? Do you see my vision? Or outside? I'm thinking about it. Is it supposed to be this way or this way? Brain not brain in this one. Oh. That makes it look like it's the other way, but that's what it has to be. Maybe I can just leave it like this, honestly. I'll just leave it. Little fur sticking out the other way. I'll work on it later. I don't want to give him whiskers. I feel like that's a bit too much. So we can do... Let's do the hair. How the fuck do I do this hair? His hairline is about here, right? I think it's here-ish. He don't got stuff on the side of his hair, so I can give him hairline-ish. Boop boop. I kind of just need to know where the hairline is. How did it look in Genya? I'm gonna find me a Genya reference again. It's really just jagged lines like this, I think. Oh wait, no, they go the other way. Where do I even start? Probably guys have different thingies. I think it's here that it starts like that. Somewhere, something like that. Something like that. This side needs some too, but I actually kind of want to see if I can get away with covering it up. Because the thing is, his like hair here, it goes to the side and the front. You know, like it goes like this. At least to me, it covers this part, right? Like when you look at the reference image, the ear is covered a little bit. So I kind of want to do that, or at least make that work somehow. Down. Yeah. No, it would still go across a little. Maybe not as much, but it definitely would. I don't see it going like straight up. I don't see that. I would like it to come down a bit simply because this is an anime, dude. Simply for the simple fact this is an anime, dude. So I kind of want there to be like a few strand pieces. You know what I mean? If that makes sense, you know, strand piece, and it has to go this way, right? I don't know how many spiky bits I want to draw. This is the front. Oh, and it's also sideways. The fact that I'm doing this for the first time is kind of wild, but hey, you know, first time for everything. I have to make sure it goes here. I think. I'm thinking here. So it covers up this bit just a little bit. Yeah. Slick backed. Yeah. I think there needs to be a strand here too. I don't see it being very like, what's the word? They all kind of go in different directions a little bit. I don't think it's very neat. This little spiky boy. Maybe instead of it being so short, I could make this one longer. What does the back look like? Oh, it goes further out too. It goes like here, right? I think that was the longest strand. Hey yo, he's looking kinda hot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think if we have this one as the last strand, we can slowly work it smaller. It's a little baby mohawk. It's not like a big mohawk. I can add more like stray strands later, but as long as this bit's fine, then I think we're Gucci. And then I have to do that. Is his hairline too small? Did I give him a receding hairline by accident? I'm sorry. No receding hairline for you. I will give you more hair. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I think this ear needs to tilt more, but it's because of this, I think. Because it goes... It's like rounded, more rounded at the top. And then it goes out. And it goes like curve and then in. So it blends better this way, I think. Yeah. Yeah! Fuck yeah, I did it. Cool. Cool. This one, this little guy is not in the right spot. But something needs to be here. At least I feel like something needs to be here. I think if I just shaded this right, it would be pretty okay. And plus I need to add the little marks on the face. I'd do that with color. Yeah! Yeah, this is turning out to be a decent Ikemen, honestly. Alright, I think if I work on the base and change it up a little bit, or actually, just in case I fuck up, I'm gonna duplicate this. Oh wait, wrong layer. I duplicated the wrong layer. I'll duplicate this one. Be like, buddy. There. I just want to make sure that I keep the base just in case some shit happens. Just in case I fuck up. Okay, I think we can get rid of this on the inside. Those were like the guidelines I made. And get rid of some of these. I'll fix the nose. I don't think the nose is supposed to be that pointy. I need to make this ear smaller. Hold up. Too small? That's better. That's better. Oh, yeah, that's true. I kind of like exposed forehead. That's more of a personal thing. I kind of like the exposed forehead, but not everyone does. Not everyone likes it. Also, I don't know how to draw biceps. I gotta look up anime references of shirtless men. I'm gonna be so distracted. This entire stream got me distracted, bruh. It's my excuse to look at hot men, but at the same time, it is spelling my downfall. Free is pretty good. I like Free a lot, actually. The anime, I mean. My steak is too juicy and my lobster's too buttery. That kind of do be the vibes right now for me. It's just men. God damn it. Not the men. Not men being men. Imagine having these problems. Ugh. How terrible. Oh no, woe is me. Should I give him an Adam's apple? Is that where it would be? I don't have one. I don't know where it would go, but I feel like it would be there somewhere. Where would it be? I feel like it should be here. I think that's a good spot to put it. I don't know, I'm guessing. I'm not looking at a reference right now. I'm purely guessing. Is that what it's supposed to look like? It looks like a line to me. What do you mean by the underside? What does that mean? I've never even touched my dad's Adam's apple. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Like a jagged V? I feel like I just gave his neck a nipple. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I think I would just not do it. I'm gonna save it till the end. Let's not do that. Oh god. Oh no. I don't know how men's noses work, but let's fix this. Jesus. That looks a little better. How did I do it before? I do need a fucking reference picture for this bit, I think. I don't know how to draw noses for guys. They're so weird. You guys need nostril. I can do the one where it's like the nose looks like this and then you add the dot. I can do that. But this is too side profile for it to be like that. Bleach. Oh yeah, bleach is pretty good. I think I like... This is a personal thing. I've kind of noticed after just drawing so many. But I do have this, I guess, preference for older style anime boys. The way that they get drawn nowadays, some are good, but personal preference wise, I do think I kind of like how they were drawn back in the day. And I'm gonna give this eye a bit more of an angle. I think it's this. The eyebrow looks fine. It's this. I don't know if I want to move it, but that's a pretty decent looking Ikemen, I think. Too soft? Yeah, it does depend on the anime, I will say, but some are too soft in my opinion that I am not the biggest fan. That's a young pup, alright. That's a young pup. Let me draw some pooples. I don't know how to draw like the corner here. I can draw this side. I don't know what to do on this side. I feel like it's just a straight line across, honestly. That's kind of how I've been drawing all of these so far, and I don't think that's right. A little bit more there. Is that okay? Also, guys don't really get eyelashes the way girls do, so I feel like you can't do as much with the expressions like you can when you draw girl eyes. So, that's another downside I've come to notice. Little dot. Yeah! Yeah! I want to give him a nostril. I kind of feel like the dot needs to be there. I want to bring this. I'll move this. Something about it is just too much. Too tall. Is that it? No, that's not it. Is it the angle here? No, that kind of needs to be there. I don't fucking know. There's just something off about this one. Something off about this one. But without the high nose bridge, I can't not draw this side. I kind of just wanted to get out of drawing the two eyes. Here, I'll move it. I just didn't want to draw two eyes. I was trying to get out of it. I didn't want to draw. I didn't want to. I don't know how to make them look good. Looks so weird. Oh, it's so weird. Bruh, like what even? What even are you? I guess I can use a smaller brush, but... I can't escape it. I didn't wanna... I don't know how to fucking draw boy eyes. Just complicated shit. There's a little hole there, a little hole there, a little hole there. Big hole here. Erase this a little bit. Right. Ew, that looks disgusting. Pupil. Highlight. Highlight. Color a little bit. Color a little more. Erase. The fuck? Why does it look disgusting from far away every time? I'm drawing the Pokeball. Maybe I have to simplify my Pokeball. It's too clear. I don't fucking know. It's too fucking clear. Something's just wrong. Squish it. Sometimes squishing it is what works. I'm not gonna flip it. I refuse to flip it. Because I know it's gonna look bad. I refuse to flip it. It's not gonna happen. I refuse to flip it. Okay. Okay, what else can I do? Can I fix, like, his jawline? Is he mewing too hard? Is he mewing too hard? Oh, actually, instead of... Maybe I can... was it liquefy? Hold on, can I, like... I think he was mewing too hard before. Just a little bit. I can bring this side down. Oh, oh man, thank you for the 17 months. I think I should mew harder. I don't want to make him mew too hard. I don't want to make him mew too hard. I think... I think that's already better than what it once was. I want to fix here. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but... I don't want it to be too obvious. Clean it up a bit. Do it! Lip arcs are weird, but it is what it is. Ah! The palm rejection isn't working very well today. I don't like this line. It's weird. The thing is, it has to like go in below the eye and then back out again for the cheekbone. That's like the best I got. That's the best I got. But not bad. Here, I'll just draw a random question mark. Normally this is how I get by with ears, is just draw a random question mark. Yeah! I'ma move on. I'ma move on. Alright, I wanna get rid of these lines. I don't think they're helping anymore. I need to be able to draw like a bicep. And I personally just think it means being buff. So I'm gonna give him a bicep. Yeah, bicep. Maybe the shading will help, but bicep. My definition of strong equals bicep. Just bicep and chest. I definitely want the chest to stand out because they're meant to be really buff. The young pups are meant to be really buff. So I want those to stand out. I'll have to color those in, I'm pretty sure. But that's fine. It just needs to look relatively big. Yeah. Relatively big. I'm pretty proud of that one for a first try at drawing men. I think that's pretty good. Pretty solid for a first time. I want to make the chest larger. I do. I just feel like that has to be done through shading. Maybe this bicep can use to be a bit smaller. It'll pop out the chest more. When I get like the shading under here, it'll pop. Hey man, you think so? You think so? Can make him mew harder. You should just message Yena and be like, how hard do you want your young pup to be mewing? Not like the chin sticks out too much. Is that better? I'm giving him plastic surgery. Hi, Cameron. You're not being, are you really living? You got a point, you got a point. Let me do a little bit of color. I want to see what it looks like with the color and determine from there if I'm happy or not with this. I don't know how this is gonna go. Maybe I should use this one. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but you see the guide for the brush line? If I rotate it, I can, like, I rotate my pen, it'll actually turn with it now. They finally got an update. The gyro actually is worth now. It wasn't initially. I was just like, it only works on the Notes app? That's stupid. But it finally came to Procreate and I'm really happy about it. Fucking finally. Most of the brushes I use are circular, like this one. But there are a few that I have that aren't circular, so the rotation really does help. It's a fucking neat update. I don't know if you've seen as well, but there's different libraries now. Like I have 2 different kind of libraries because the Procreate library here on the left includes a lot of new brushes that didn't exist before. And I was looking at the comic one, and I was trying to find the halftone stuff, and I couldn't really find any. I was like, where the halftone stuff? I like this one. This one that's like a dotted line. I think that one's pretty useful. This isn't the halftone that I was expecting at the very bottom. I feel like there should have been others, but I like this one because it gives like an outline now, so you don't have to. That brush just didn't exist in the past. You had to actually outline everything bit by bit. So I like that one. I like that one being added, but I typically like to use the brushes I bought and downloaded because they're just more comfortable for me. I got used to using them, you know. Okay, how am I supposed to do the rest of this? Should I just make skin all this one color? Would that be weird? Or... It's probably not weird, right? It shouldn't be weird, right? I don't know how weird this is. I really hope it's not weird. Hi Zephyr, how you doing? Hope you've been good. I'm just gonna test run this color with the face and see if I like it or not. If I don't like it, we'll switch it up. I just don't want like everything to be this one color, I guess. Is that too yellow? I will add the like I don't know. I'll add the markings, but I don't think I'll do the little black snout. You just looked up Ikemen? What do you think? I think instead of that color, I'll use this inner ear color for the face. Yeah, I think it just makes more sense. It'll give like a contrast in the hair color too, so... Yeah. I think this just looks more like... It's not so yellow. And the hair can actually be different colors. You hope you can be an Ikemen? Don't let your dreams be memes, Zephyra. Don't let your dreams be memes. I believe in you, my guy. You gotta work on it. You can work on it. I believe in you. Don't let the dreams be memes. Okay. Think. I just boop. We got a man. Hey, I'm gonna do this. Obviously, I will color these and maybe render them just a little bit more off stream, but for now, flat coloring. Just for now. What do you think is step 1 in becoming an Ikemen? Is there even a step 1 in becoming an Ikemen? Can there be a step 1? I think maybe be sexy is step 1. Learn how to be sexy should be the step 1. Personal opinion. You gotta learn how to flirt and be sexy. How does one flirt? That's a better question. I don't know how to flirt with people. Flirting is not in my repertoire. That's how you know I'll never ask anybody out, is because I don't want to embarrass myself because I don't know how to do it. Can't make GFE content because I just don't know how to flirt. Personality, oh, unspoken riz. Wait, actually, that's so true. Now that I think about it, you're right. If you can just sit there and be quiet and stoic looking, and people just be like, "Oh my god, look, it's that guy." Remember that guy from whatever, who's just super hot and doesn't like to talk to anybody because he's just too good for everyone? Yeah. I think those are the vibes. Could not be me. Okay, I want to do the marks. There's one here, one little dot. One here, one little dot. And he's got one small one. And then like bigger one. Yeah. I will try to blend this together with the ear. I don't really know how this would look on this side, but I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna guess. Sure. I think that was right. Maybe all the way down here. Yeah. I did a decent job, I think. I'm gonna use this for the eye color. He needs like actual eye sclera, otherwise it just looks wrong. If I do skin shading, would that be too much? I also want to make sure I write down the thank you. It's this darker? I'll do a lighter red. I'll do light red. Why not? Oh, hi, Ruby! Yeah, it's a young pup! Hold on, I'm shading it right now. Hi! If you would like your mascot to become an Ikemen too, you can check my Twitter post about it. Which pair of ears are the real ones? Oh shit! I forgot about that. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I might not be able to get to it today. I might not, but I will do this again. Cersei also submitted hers. I got Yena's. I'm trying to think of any other people you might know. Utano Pandora gave me hers privately. I don't know. There's people in there. Hiyori Mokami also gave me hers. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah, but go ahead and like drop your PNG of your mascot. I'll get to it one day. I promise. And then I'll send it to you. I'm missing something. What did I say I was gonna do? Oh right, I was gonna write this. I don't have the font, but I can wing it with my pro calligraphy skills, guys. How am I supposed to... Ah! Thank you, Zephyr, for the 3 months! Keep the glory fighting! Komata! I think... Oh, that's way too big. That's what she said. Oh wait, that's an N. I know how to spell thank you, guys. I know how to spell... No hablo español. Oh, that's still too big. Gotta shrink it. I didn't realize how big the word thank you was. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna redo that. I think I would do it on a different layer. Hold on. I have ideas. Here, let me... Is it on a different layer? Okay. No, that H is less fat than I thought. Okay. I'm gonna warp this to hell and back. First it goes like this, and I gotta rotate it. Right? Right? I have to make it look like there's pecs under there, so... I think we shrink Wink like that. Maybe like boop it out a little bit. Is that too much? That might be too much. But I do have to curve it down. Like that. Oh, that's better. I think that's better. Yeah, that's a little too high. Hey! Oh god. Oh god. I did that. Oh god. What am I doing with my life? Can I just copy and paste this? Okay. I'll shrink it down and do that. I'm gonna like color this in and everything so it won't be so weird. Yeah! And then I have to write hyena at the bottom. Hi. Hi. Nah. Nice. Okay, now I just have to erase. Oh, whoopsies. Let me merge all this together. I'm gonna erase the inside only of these. So scuffed, bruh. That's so scuffed. I'm glad I'm getting more submissions for these. It's actually really fun to do this. I think this really helps with my art blog. I haven't drawn anything new for like the past, god, ever since my anniversary? Probably? My birthday or anniversary? I haven't done any new illustrations. And it's been so sad. You know? Like, I want to. I want to do more. Brain doesn't want to do more. I want to though. I just don't really know what to draw. Maybe like I'll do some spicy art for winter time. Cause I have spicy summer art. I might do some spicy winter art. Or I'll do some new emotes and actually work on the badges that I need for the 3 years, I think. I don't have a 3-year badge yet. But there are many of you who've already gotten to the 3-year mark, so I gotta be considerate of that. What are we thinking? Does this look good? This look good? I think it's pretty acceptable. Separate these a bit more. Yeah! If the spicers were inspired, we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah. I'll give him more like muscle definition when I actually color in the skin with like rendering and stuff. But this is just base color for now. So I'll write that down. For myself so I remember. Face done. Face done, render later. Perfect. Oh, I guess I should do it in white. It's hard to see. Nice. Oh my god, I did a young pup! Young pup success. Young pup success. So far, I'll work on it. I'll work on it. Let's do this little Shiba Inu boy. Let's do the little Shiba Inu boy. What kind of hair is he gonna have? Yeah, I don't like... I think this is just a new habit of mine that I've developed since, like, I last did illustrations for myself. Lines don't equal shading. I used to think it would really help with that, but now I only think of lines as folds, like exact folds that need the line. If I can shade it in instead, then I should. That's kind of just like a new habit, I think, that I've picked up. It makes everything look cleaner in general. Alright, we gotta go back to the... oh no. Oh no. Sketchy stuff. Dish the body. And then I gotta make one for... I'm just gonna keep that. Okay. And... hide that. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Give me a second. I'm gonna upload the little doggo picture. Import. Okay. Short but clean cut. Forehead visible. I want to give him hair vents. The reason I say that is because he has the headband. You know what I mean? I'll try and like demonstrate. So if this... oh god, this is not the pen I wanted. Like let's say this headband. Just example. I want the hair to fall on top of headband. And then I can like erase. You know what I mean? Does that make... is that making sense? Is that making... do you see what I mean? I think bangs over the eyes would be pretty hot. I think that'd be pretty hot. I need to shrink the eyebrows as well to little dots. That's another thing I gotta do for her. I don't know who that is. Makanya. Darren. Bingo. These butter cookies are too addicting. I keep eating them. Got you. Okay. Just I'm thinking. The headband needs to be here. Is that too high? Maybe thicker? Is that okay? I keep asking if it's okay for every little thing. I need to stop snacking. I'm closing the box. I'm closing the box. Okay. The ears kind of go right from the edge of the headband, so this is where it has to be. At least that's my idea. This one should be a little bit behind. More behind. I think. Yeah. And then boop boop. Pretty thin. Think this can curve out a bit more. ears. Success. Okay. Now hair bits, I guess. I guess instead of hair vents, we can do one of these. Where they're just like big chunky strands. I don't know how to draw dude hair. Please remember that. I'm not using a reference whatsoever. I'm eyeballing it real hard. So if it looks weird, just let it be weird. Just let it be weird. I don't want it to cover the headband too much. Also, I think he needs hair going this way. Little poke. Should I give him ahoge? Give him an ahoge. Just a tiny one. Just a tiny little baby. Tiny ahoge. If he has long hair, it kind of has to go out, doesn't it? Maybe like some strands down here? Long-haired boy. I don't want him to look bald, so I gotta give him some volume. Otherwise his hair is just gonna look flat as fuck. I don't want him to have flat hair. That's weird. I don't want to give him a man bun either, though. That's like the easiest way to give definition to hair. Just give him a man bun. What do you guys think about man buns? As men. Out of curiosity, is there a general opinion about man buns that people have, or is it like a yes or is it a no, or? Because personally, I don't know if I'd be a fan of the man bun. Like, man bun. Not exactly bad and it's practical. What if you just like not put it up in a bun at all? Like, what if you just like let it be? Would you be cool with that or nah? Cause I feel like guys, like, they don't really like when their hair is in their faces and stuff. At least just from talking to people, that seems to be the general consensus, is that it's not a very preferred feeling to have. You know, that. So, just out of curiosity. I think I need to move these further out. Oh, not a big fan. Wait, Rayless, you've had a man bun? Or you're just saying that you don't like it? Which one is it? Hi, Cozy! I saw you streaming today. You were playing Minecraft or something, I think. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know you were streaming today. I missed you. Hi. I'm trying to figure out how to turn this dog into an Ikemen. How you been? How's life? I was lurking. I pay attention to my friends. Where's this dot from, bitch? Where are you from? Bitch, not from this... Is it here? You're from this layer somewhere! Where the fuck are you from? I got him, I got it. Oh, you raided me? Shit, when? I'm sorry, I didn't notice. The pop thing, like the white poppy thing that pops down, it didn't pop down. The fuck? Thank you for the raid, I love you. Hi. Oh, I should say the thing. I'm really bad at saying the thing. Mite 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 da yo, I'm the immortal human angel in training polyglot that speaks 5 languages. Mino Mieko, you can call me Mie. Hi. I don't like having hair in my face. Oh. No, I think that's fair. I think some people just don't like that. And that's totally fine. You know? Teach their own, teach their own. I think for me, I feel a sense of security when I have hair in my face. I don't know why that is the case. I think that's just a me trait of having the ability to just cover my face when I want to is nice, I guess. Yeah, I think that just might be a me thing. Oh, I want to give him the like, what's it called? Where it like crosses over. Yeah. I don't know how much of the front I want this to show, but how do I usually draw this again? Like that. And then normally there's just one strand going this way. Or should I make it go this way? I think it makes more sense to go this way. Doesn't it? No, I don't fucking... There. I give up! I fucking give up! Alright, cool. I'm gonna erase the headband. It's just gotta show through a little bit. Not a lot. Ta-da! Men. I think man buns can be, I guess, fashionable to some people. As a female who does have pretty long hair, I cannot recommend it to everyone simply because the upkeep can be pretty insane, and it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone to have long hair. You have to deal with the tangles every morning. Make sure you brush your hair and shit every day. I don't know. Long hair is not for everyone. Does this look like an Ikemen yet? I've never drawn something so weird before. Okay, I want to leave the hair alone for a sec. I want to work on this ribbon? What is this? Like a scarf of some sort? Bandana? Another bandana? Got two bandanas. Am I gonna have to draw him without a shirt? Oh god, my sister came in. She didn't even knock. I had to like not show the boy ears. Not show the little doggo ears for a minute. That was scary. She's gonna see me draw dog boys and be like, the fuck is this? You think tank top? Oh, wait, that's so smart. That's so smart? What the fuck? Hold on, hold on. You right? You right? You right? I think we can tank top this one. Can I wife beater it? How do wife beaters look? Like that? I don't know where the sleeves start and end. I do think this needs to be smaller. The triangle is too big. Something like that. How the hair looking? I don't know, I feel like there needs to be something at the back. Hair feels too flat. Maybe that's just me. Let me erase some of the guideline stuff and see what I think. Oh well. No, it's actually okay. I think I just need to fix the perspective a little bit. Actually, I erased the dog ears. That's what it is. That's what was fucking me up, is the dog ears was visible from the front. Oh, now I see what the problem is. This bit's too high. I gotta like pull it down. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Or maybe I can just move that whole section down. There we go. Oh yeah. That's a little better already. The seasonal high school anime. Yeah, you think so? I mean, I see it. I do see it. I see what you mean. I like that look, personally. The athletic one. You know, I personally like the look. What is... Okay. I'm gonna erase this line. That whole bit here just didn't make sense to me. Finish. Because it felt too high. I think it's just too high. Like, it has to be down here. I don't know. Even lower? Doesn't it feel like it's too high? Proportions are weird. I'm doing thy best. Something's wrong with it and I don't like it. Drawing dude hair is so complicated. Why is drawing dude so complicated? Men. Ugh, men. That's a little better. I think the way that it's harder than girl hair is the length. And it's like... the amount of strands you have to draw is kind of insane. Like with girl hair, I feel like it's just one big slab. At least for me, I feel like it's pretty simple. I don't have like super short strands. There's only so much you can work with when you have short hair. When you have longer hair, I feel like you can... it's more flowy. You can do more shit with it and like hide mistakes pretty easily. When you have short hair like this, every little strand and angle of the hair makes a difference. That's probably where I find issues with it. Yeah. This might also just be a very me problem. Not everyone would have the same problem as me, I'd say. Oh yeah, he has an actual ear. Forgot about that. Oh, that's on the other layer. What if I just like made all of this taller? Oh wait! Yo, that actually kind of fixed shit. That kind of fixed shit. It was the proportion that was fucking me up. Maybe not that high. Oh yeah! That's so much better. Just a little change and I made it work. Fuck yeah. Wait. I think I like drawing girls more simply because I can reference myself easier with girls. Like if I ever needed to pose and I couldn't find something, I could just draw it myself. I could just take a picture of me doing the thing that I want to draw and it works, you know? But with guys, like I actually need a reference picture for it to work. And oftentimes I'm not really good, I guess, at finding what I want. So His eyes look creepy. Hey! A little better. He needs lids, eyelids. I've got no eyelids. I also think he looks too angry. Maybe that's just me. He looks too angry. And the eyes aren't the right shape. Doesn't he look too angry? Oh wait, I was supposed to just give him completely new eyebrows. I mean, I'll just give him completely new eyebrows. Cause they need to be the little Shiba Inu kind. Can I make him look happier? Nah, he can be a little angry. Yeah, little smug. I think the smug is good. The smug is definitely good. I'll color that in. Definitely will color that. I need to clean up a lot of this actually. Need nose. See, just one little dot makes such a big difference. Men. Okay. He's mewing pretty hard. He's mewing pretty hard. I think we'll keep him mewing that way. I wanted to give him a slightly rounder nose, because he's a little Shiba. But too round of a nose doesn't look good on Ikemen, because they're Ikemen, and Ikemen cannot have round shapes on them, apparently. They need a little, like, sharp edges, because they're Ikemen. That's just how they are. Yeah, they are more masculine, it is true. That's just how things are in the world. I want to give him a bit more of a jawline. Like, when I draw females, a lot of it is getting the exact curve right. Because, like, for example, when I draw arms, I have to get the little bump that you have of muscle. The flexor digitorum longus, I think is the exact muscle. That I have to get the right little curve for it to look like a very nice arm. Just something I learned over the years. I'm still wondering if I should draw an actual ear or if I should cover it. Should we just cover the ear? Like, non-existent ear? Because it's a... It just feels like this one needs one because it's not got hair to cover it. So maybe I can at least do it for this one. Ah! My palm rejection isn't working today. What the heck? Alright, I'm just gonna randomly add some hair strands. See? All fixed. I guess I can add more random strands. Like that. It worked out. It worked out. Alright, sweet. This needs to blend just a little better with the rest of him. There we go. He is mewing pretty hard. He's mewing pretty hard. I could move his mouth just a little bit lower, I think. It's more proportionate that way. How the fuck? I guess I can just... have a general idea of how it's supposed to go. So let's do that. I don't know how I feel about this one. Hello? Oh, it was... I see. I see. How big do I want his pegs to be? I don't know, maybe I just won't draw that far down. I'll just erase everything from below that point. Ain't that pretty good? Yo. I'm getting good at this. Okay, I'm gonna color it in and pray for the best. I'm not gonna worry about the ears, I'm just gonna do the fucking thing. The hair is like the easiest part to color for the start. It's always the easiest. This is my second one! Guys. Getting sentimental. What should I do for skin color? That's a toughie. I don't really know what to do. Should I just use my own skin color? I do have my own color palette for situations like this. there's no like actual skin color there, so I don't know what I could use. The inner ear color looks just too brown. Like it's so yellow that it's definitely not like one that I think I could understand how to use properly. And like I've noticed something. Maybe just because so many people use like Japanese artists, but I feel like a lot of people do have the same skin color in like VTubing scene, simply because people don't know how to use like any other color except this. You know, this feels like the general colors that everyone uses for skin. I think if I had more knowledge on how color theory worked, I would try drawing darker skin tones, but I just don't. I don't have that knowledge. But I would like to one day maybe learn how to draw darker skin tones. Alright, so I got inner ears. I'm gonna do this section. You're welcome! I like doing things like this. Art challenges. It also makes for some interesting conversations, I think. I'm getting my fiance to say hi. Aww! Hi! Nova's fiance. What does it feel like to be an almost married woman? I don't know what that feels like. Cause like, so many of my friends are getting married. I've gone to 2 weddings this year. I just... You know, I'm so curious. I'm so curious. What does it feel like to be an almost married woman? Is it like very nerve-wracking? What do you mean she's not here yet? Let me know when she's here. I'll ask her my questions. I have questions. I like my art streams. I don't feel like my art streams are like the most hype ones, you know? Because they are typically more on the chill side. But I like them. They're fun. They're fun for me. I feel like they're definitely not for a everyone thing. Because it's not as, I guess, active as some other streams could be. You know, interaction-wise and stuff. But I like them the way they are. Alright, I'm gonna take the same color, do them eyebrows. Ooh, it went through. Maybe like that? Oh, I didn't do cheeks. Oh, I gotta give cheek color. Oh, now she's here! Hello! Hi, Nova's soon-to-be wife. Oh god, you're gonna have a wife, Nova. You're gonna have a wife. Hi. May I ask what it's like to be a fiance? As someone who has had multiple friends get married this year, I'm so curious if it's like, is it nerve-wracking to be like, I'm almost married, I'm almost tied down for life. Like, you know, like, do you feel that? Is that like a thing? Also, how is Nova as a fiance? Because I feel like the Nova I know is obviously very different from the Nova that you know. You feeling nerve-wracky? I feel like, at least amongst my friends, they all be like, it doesn't feel real until like months after they've already gotten married. And then like once the 1 year hits, it's like, damn, we've been married for a year. It feels surreal to be engaged? Aww, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I wonder what it's like to just look at something and like be reminded that you'll always have just a person with you forever. That must feel so secure, you know? Probably a hella secure feeling. I'm also thinking it's like scary? You know, like exciting and scary at the same time. In a good way. In a good way. I think some people like the thrill. Wait. How did Nova propose? Hold up. I don't think I ever asked you that, Nova. I never asked you how you proposed. Did I? I don't think I ever asked. No, I never asked. Yeah, I don't think I ever asked. How'd it go? You let her tell it? Ah, okay. Nah. Adorable grumpy old man. Hey, that's so cute. That's so cute. The heck? Man. Says with affection. Being told that you're a grumpy old man, but with affection. That must hit different. That must hit different. Ah. Is bickering a good thing? I guess it's like back and forth. That's just cute. You have been married for a long time. I feel like that's why it's not as like, ooh la la. You know, it's more just like, ah, you settled and you're comfy and, you know. I feel like that's what it is. At least when I talk to you about it, it just seems like you're very comfortable. The nature trail on our 7th anniversary. Oh, look, my baby told me I should wear a dress. Wait, did you know it was gonna happen? Nice. We're talking to Nova's fiance, which is so sweet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. A little bit? Ooh. So you didn't know, like, for real for a bit. I see. Interesting. I wonder if I'll know. Like, if I'll get the vibes. There's gotta be vibes, right? Like, some sense of nervousness from the other person. Or, like, maybe they're saying things they normally wouldn't. I just don't think I want to get proposed to, like, in just some ordinary setting. Really, that's not me. I'm a little extra like that. So, doing it on a nature trail? Hella cute. She was not calm. Why was she not calm? Why not calm? It's gonna be a photo shoot date? Let me tell you, I'm gonna take exchanges an hour prior to. Oh no! Nova, why are you be stressing her out like this? What kind of a proposal requires someone to be stressed out? Aww. Hey, I'm glad it be done though. You stresses about everything? Hey, let a woman be, alright? Just let a woman be. Trying to give him some cute blushy feels. Oh, that makes him look too bottom, doesn't it? That is a wild story. I think we're all very invested. Wait, do you mind if I ask, how did you get together in the first place? I don't remember if I asked that either. Did you guys ever talk about getting married, like, beforehand? We met on Instagram, of all places. Of all places, you met on Instagram? That's not a dating app. That's not a dating app. Ayo. You didn't mean on Instagram. Well, what happened after? How did you ask her out? I mean, if that's how you met, but like, how did you ask her out? Or I guess did she ask you out? Who asked who out? I'm so nosy. If this is too many questions, let me know. I'll stop. I like hearing rom-com stories. Yeah, I like how hearing people get together. You're like, yeah, just yeah. Mythical girl talk for relationship. Honestly, yes, I think so. I told him I like you, just kept asking, are we? Like, no direct. Are we together or dating? Yes. You girlfriend? Yes. No. Tick box, please. I think that's what I would do if I was like that confused or that nervous. I'd just be like, yes, no, tick box. It just kind of happened. Wait. So were you ever officially like, did you have a date? Is there like a date that you celebrate at least getting together or nah? It's just how it is. Yeah. Hey, I mean, you do you. If it is what it is. It's a cute story. It makes a cute story. July 16th. Ooh. Remember the exact date? Ah. Wait. Is Nova the type to forget dates like that? And celebrating dates? Or is he like into it? Oh, he forgets? Oh. I guess it'd be like that. It really do be like that. Not my birthday or anniversary. Okay, those are the important ones. That's good. That's good. That's priorities. You got your priorities straight. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. Feels good. Feels good. Do you remember like your first date for real? Rick, what do you mean you cheated? What do you mean you cheated? You would never. You never. I don't even remember my parents' birthdays. I remember messing up my mom's birthday a lot. Because the two numbers are right next to each other and I didn't remember if it went in chronological order going up or down. I completely forgot sometimes. You remember his parents' birthdays? Okay, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. First date was at a water park. Wait, so on your first date, got to see her in a swimsuit? That's a move. That's a move. Oh, her birthday. After her was goated. Yeah, yeah. Did you guys do like, if you guys met online, were you like long distancing for a little bit? I feel like long distance stuff is rough. At least the thought of it, rough. But hey, if you can make it work, you can make it work. I want to give him some juicy lips. Is that weird? Sorry, I'm like going all over the place. Brain isn't braining. Juicy lips. 2.5 years. That's crazy. Was it tough? Did you survive? I mean, you clearly survived it. Damn. Living together now must feel like a dream. Is that too juicy? Does he look too gay? I mean, not that that's a problem. I think that's cool. I just don't know if it's the vibes for this one particular guy. I kind of like him having some pinkiness. He's a little Shiba. Turn him into a bottom in an instant. I like my BL boys. This is where I've learned how to do it. Is the BL boys. I'm trying to think if I have any other questions. I actually have a ton. I just don't know how much I'm allowed to ask. Oh, first kisses. How was that like? Was that a vibe? Was that weird? Was it good? Was it bad? What was it? What was it? Not the point where you picked or drop each other off? Oh no, that's so sad. Oh no. I mean, understandably so, you'd be sobbing. I'd be sobbing for you. How many times did you meet in the 2.5 years? First kiss on our first date, but it was my first ever date. Nova, you move fast. Give a girl some time to process. I mean, getting your first kiss also on your first date. Ever. That's crazy. I'm trying to imagine what it's like to, like, meet up and then have to, like, you meet up knowing that you'll also have to separate. So, like, you have to really cherish the days you're in person with each other until you'd have to, like, leave each other again. That's so fucking heartbreaking. I didn't really think about it until now. But, damn. Kudos to both of you for sticking it out, for real, for real. That must have been tough. That's some commitment. In a relationship my wife was experienced when we're dating. Oh. I gave him a little eye mole, I just realized. I'm gonna get rid of that. Where'd it come from? What the fuck? You're always inseparable. Ow! That's so cute. That's so cute. It made the Tommy what the. Aww. Your wife did you good, Reg. For real, for real. So we were already dating for like 3 months. Still. Did you guys like do the phone calls overnight and stuff? I have a friend who does that, where it's like they'll sit in Discord, or I guess at the time it was Skype, but they would just leave their laptops open on their beds and like have a little face video cam up for like the entire night. Oh, that's what cute, cute. Nova, you got a real cute fiance. I just want you to know that. Yeah, he a cool dude. He a real cool dude. Agreed. Also, I gotta draw these. I completely forgot about it. I was so invested in your love stories. Whoops. I'll keep drawing. I'll keep drawing. I think, like, I might have heard her voice a little bit in the background of when we were in VC once. Maybe? I think. It was real cute. To be fair, women have cute voices no matter what. It doesn't matter. You're all cute. Every woman's cute in my eyes. There's no way there's a woman that exists that isn't cute. They're all cute. You're welcome. You have an anime voice? How so? How so? How does one have an anime voice? I'm literally an anime girl on the internet for a living. Do I have an anime voice? I think if I tried, I could, but not on like a regular basis. I think. Do I have an anime voice? That's an interesting thing to say about someone's voice. Just call them a living anime girl. There's a little one over here. This one's only 4. I'm speedrunning. Oh yeah. That's a man. Oh, thank you. I take that with pride. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I was actually really like self-conscious of my voice for a long time, especially like with streaming and stuff. It's one of the biggest things that you can get criticized for. So I was definitely self-conscious about it. But I grew English hard, grew to love it. Yeah. So I don't really cringe when I hear my voice anymore. Like especially when you have to record a bunch of songs or, you know, do anything like watching VODs, hearing yourself in a collab. It's just something you get used to. I just hope whoever it is I am with in the future will have as cute of a love story as you guys have. I don't really have cute love stories. Until this day. Never had a boyfriend. What was I doing in university, in high school? Never like see everyone in high school start dating and you're like, damn, good for you. My parents got married like right out of high school, I think. I'm like, how do you even know they're the one at that age? So young. You know, you're so young. I'm pretty sure at my age right now, my parents were probably planning on having kids. I do be scaring the bros. I'm friend zoning everybody. She's 30 a minute. Ooh. Hey, you know, maybe that'll be me. Maybe that'll be me. Just gotta wait it out. 2 of your friends are getting married. we all be heading to weddings this year. I don't think that's a bad thing. I just think it means that we got some work to do. Personally, got some work to do. But I also don't really leave the house, and I don't like using dating apps. So yeah. I need to draw another one. I have time for one more. And seeing as the next ones we have are on the hotter side, they look angrier. I think we can do some angrier looking ones. I'm just trying to look at the options that I wanted to do. Okay, I have an idea. No, like, give me 2 seconds to set this up. No. I'll just send this one to myself first. It shouldn't be that bad. Fine. Totomati. Why won't this save? Hello? iPad. iPad is not listening to me. iPad! Bruh. I'm just trying to save the picture. Is that so hard? Bruh. Hold on, I gotta close down some apps and shit. I'm trying to think of more questions. I know I have more. Should I ask? I don't even know what to ask. But I want to ask things because I'm nosy. I'm trying to move the browser. Not in a good spot. There you go. Ask anything? Oh man. And you're enjoying content? Of course! I hope I did him justice. I hope I did him justice. Because if I didn't, I'd be very upset at myself. Yeah, but no one tell me I really like emergency. Really? I'm not in like the dating scene at like in any sense right now, so like I can't imagine what it's like. You really gamify. You've gamified dating if you're on them. Personally, not what I'd want to do. Okay. Put that in there and then I have to put this in here. Close that down. Alright. Let me turn this off and then put this back up. There we go. What a best man has to do? Just be there. Just be there for your friend, oh my guy. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You gotta help out with like preparations most of the time. But otherwise you kind of just be inviting guests in and things. Well, it's kind of gamifying it because you're swiping and shit. But also, yes, objectifying too. You really have to really think about what you're putting on there. And I don't know. It is. Oh, thank you! Thank you! I appreciate it. Aww. I'll put that in there. You really think I did okay? I'm gonna look at them again. I feel like there can be more rendering and adjustments made that I'll do later, but I will add them. I'll add them later. I'll add them later. I'll finesse it and then I'll post it on Twitter. Yeah, I'll definitely tag all the VTubers mascots that I've drawn, and hopefully you guys like it enough that you'll use it somehow. If I'm feeling up to it, maybe I'll like give it a background, or maybe you can put some backgrounds on it. It was kind of goof looking too. He does look kind of goof looking. Ikemen. They make me happy. You know, yeah, looking at it, I think I did a pretty okay job. This is my first time drawing men. I have to, you know, acknowledge that for myself, is that this is my first time drawing men. And if it looks weird, it's because it's my first time drawing men. Just gotta accept it. Okay. The next person that... whose mascot I am gonna draw. I wanna make sure I get the spelling of her last name correct. Oh, it's white. Is that how you spell it? Yeah. Okay, I have more questions! I have more questions! On a scale of 1 to 10, how, Italian is... is Nova? Yeah, but this crazy... Thank you for lurking! I appreciate it. I'll post these as soon as I can, I swear. This guy's be looking down on the side. I just got the pose from a reference. Mostly just his spirit. Will he get angry if I snap a spaghetti in half? Does he get angry about that? I heard Italians get really angry about that if you snap spaghetti or pasta. No. Wait. Alright, another question. I asked about the beard thing. Guys with beards. Does that feel nice? I don't know if this is too personal. The social cue's hard, but if you make out with someone with a beard, do you get like a rash from it? Cause it can be so pokey. and like it like rubs on your face everywhere. Do you get a rash from that? Like a friction rash or anything? Is that because it's pokey, right? When you think about it, it's pokey. Wouldn't you get a rash from that? Like your lips would probably feel kind of sore, no? That was a very interesting question to ask, but I genuinely am so curious. If he only has stubble, doesn't personally feel nice? A full beard, no. Oh, because it's long enough, I guess, that it doesn't, like, bother. It's only poke for 1 day. Doesn't it depend on how much hair you grow in general? At least that's what I assumed. I gotta give him doggo ears. Okay. I'm glad it's okay. Good to know. Good to know. Does the beard hair ever get in your mouth? This is such a weird question. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if it's too weird of a question. You don't have to answer it if it's too weird. He catches his beard because it'll come out patchy. Oh, yes! Damn! That's funny. Good to know, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to imagine what it's like to have someone else's facial hair in my mouth, and I don't really know if I'm a fan. I don't think I'm a fan personally. No, not really into that. Is this the right shape? I think it's gotta be more pointy at the end. Oh, true, you do shave, so it comes and goes. Okay, wait. What about, like... I'm trying to imagine how to word this. But... Nova, maybe you might answer this. How much body hair do you have? Because I'm trying to imagine... Like... Hugging someone with that much hair? Or, like... How does it feel? Like, is it weird? I'm super Asian, and everyone in my family doesn't get body hair like that. Like, all of my relatives, all my cousins, we don't really get the body hair in general. So, every man that I've hugged, or like have been close to, or have gone even swimming with on holidays and stuff, never touched anyone that was super hairy. So... I've always just been kind of curious about that. Does it, like, feel weird when you hug someone? Yeah, it's the Asian blood. He gets it from his dad. Oh. Italian amounts doesn't mean anything to me. Doesn't feel weird? But it's not like smooth skin. It's like textury, right? I'm just guessing. Big guess. Oh man, I'm trying to imagine what this person would wear. Maybe like a normal t-shirt. I can give you tank top. V-neck. Something like that. Doesn't feel like anything. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Trying to think of more questions while I still have you. I don't know when you're gonna leave. I gotta ask questions about what it's like to be almost married to someone. What does it feel like to live with someone like that? You know? Cause I think a lot of my friends, they're just solid married and everything, but I didn't know them for too long before that. Or like, I don't really have many friends who have moved out, or like I haven't talked to many friends who have moved out with a significant other, let alone even have a significant other. I've only had the 2 friends that got married, so you know, not a lot. But do your habits change? Like, because of Nova, for example, do you like do things different? Oh dang! I guess that just means you're really compatible with each other, huh? Which is a very, very good thing. I think that's what I've always worried about. Is like, what if I, for example, let's say like, I don't know, let's say like I get together with someone, right? And like I love them a lot. I love them a bunch. But I've never lived with them. So the moment that we live together, it's like we clash. You know? Like I kind of always worried about that for myself. Habits change within time. That's true. I think as you grow together as people, you know, it does change. Birthday was 3 days ago. Happy birthday! It is make or break TBH. I feel like I would get into fights about that. That's like the one thing I'm so scared of is how do you even handle fights? Because you'd be living in the same place. You can't just like storm out. You can't just storm out and leave. You kind of just gotta suck it up. You know, you gotta deal with it. I'm so scared of that. You can't just leave anymore. Oh man, that'd be scary. That'd be scary. I don't think I should draw this here. Yeah, just the one here. And I'm gonna give him a tail. I'll give him the tail at the end. Yeah. Yeah, it is the real test. I don't know. I think it's a learning curve. I'm trying to think of how do I do this guy's hair. Is there a hair stamp I can use? What's this one? Oh wait, that's the thing. I can use these, guys. Just realized these exist. There's the man bun. You see the man bun? Man bun. This gives me hairstyle ideas. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, this looks dog boy hairstyle. I think I can make this one work. A little higher. Yo, this kind of works. This kind of checks out. Ooh. Fight here and then a normal. How do you solve it? Like, how do you resolve a fight if you live in the same place? I'm just gonna use the hair stamp, I think. It saves me so much time. I'ma use this. Yeah. Like right there? Okay. Oh no, I erased the wrong thing. Look. I have to do it on a different layer. It does feel... I think it's just a lot of lines. What the... Okay, let me... like, realign these points. Looks down a little bit. I'm locking in. Okay. That's pretty good. Heck yeah! Oh! I assume it's not like the yelly kind of fights. I don't think I could handle that. Personally, I'm not a really loud, yelly kind of person. So I don't think I could handle a fight if it was all like super aggressive. You know? I don't think I could do it. I would definitely break down. I am a small weak thing when it comes to stuff like that. I definitely cannot hold up a fight if it means confrontation like that. It's so scary. It's so scary. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I should cover the ear or not, or like hide it. No, I want to keep it uncovered. And like hide the strands here. Heck yeah! Italian temper. She's more angry than he has because his voice is naturally loud. He do be kind of loud, but not in like a bad way. It makes for very like fun. What's the word? Fun times in the VC. Fun times in the VC. Oh, I gotta. There. He is a very passionate man. I like when we play Helldivers together because it's like... It becomes so interesting. There's always some shit that happens. It's just a fun time. Do you play games? It is really fun. I can't say it's cute for me. But it is really fun. Clean this up. I think I drew, like, out of all the faces, this is like the best face that I drew. Are you both gamers? Wait. If you marry a gamer, does that mean you can just have like a game room? Oh, would it make sense to have a game room with 2 PCs in it with you two next to each other if you're gonna be in like Discord calls and stuff? I feel like that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Oh, you're an Osu player! Osu players are cracked. Left 4 Dead 2, Rest in Press. I think I've tried some of those games because my cousins have made me try it. Oh, you use a PS5? Dude! I have, I think, 2 friends as well who own a PS5. I feel like they don't use it or play with it very often, but they definitely should. It was expensive. Really casually, really competitive. I think I'm kind of in between. What's a LAN party? I'm definitely in between with the casual and competitive. I think it depends on the game. I think with Helldivers, for example, it's such a like memeable game. I think it could be competitive, but I'm pretty casual about it. And when it comes to like, I don't know, like Animal Crossing or something, I'm very casual about it. Some people will go on like the internet and find all the meta things to get for it, but I'm not really like that. You're playing Arc Raiders. I feel like he's been really into that lately. She got a PC? This is better than mine because I made it that way. Why? Why? Local gaming party or gaming with... Oh, got it. Got it. What am I trying to do now? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where I'm... What am I trying to do? I think I'll just try and finesse everything, I guess. Which shouldn't be too difficult. I'm trying to make it look neat and tidy. I don't need that. Big shoulder. Armpit. Honestly, his face... Oopsies. Face pretty good. The face is smooth and I like it. I'm surprised I got the face shape down pretty easy. There you go. Yes. I think that's how like a lot of people are with gaming, to be honest. Like, I think I also do it too. But I mean, just in general, and also within like the streaming world, people kind of tend to do that because they, they'll hyperfixate on the one game for like 2 months until it really dies out. Oh, it's been 2 hours. Like, yeah, until it dies out, and then they just stop. Like, they just don't play it again for like months until maybe, I don't know, a new update comes out or something cool is happening, and then they'll play it again, and then it dies out. It's just the cycle, I think, of content and games. I'm the kind of person that will hyperfixate as well for maybe like 2 months and then stop and then come back. All the time you can hear him losing. Oh no! Nova, shut up. I joke. I kid. Don't take that seriously. I like when you're loud. It's very fun and very interesting. I swear. I was joking! I was joking! We gotta make you play Repo. I don't think I've played Repo with you, Nova. I wanna play Repo with more people. I think it'd be really funny. You guys wanna do a Repo night next week? I wanna like play against all the new enemies and stuff. I still haven't subbed. You play Repo too? Join the membership and play Repo with us. You know what I really miss in this community? Woman. Don't get me wrong. I like the men. I think you're all really great and cool and fun and shit. But I also miss women. We had women in the VCs in the past. They're all gone. Oh god. Where'd the women go? All the women are busy. I've figured is all the women are just busy. I miss a woman. My Discord link? Can someone exclamation mark Discord, please? Oh, I think it's in the description. Thank you, Marki. Repo's super fun. I wish I could play with more people. I normally play with VTubers because they are my friends. But, I want to just, in general, play with more people. You know? 105. Hey, it's getting better. I think. What was that game called again? The one where it's the typing roulette and you gotta like type to survive or something. Also, look at this hunk. Look at this hunk. I don't know how to draw muscles, but I'll get there. Just give me a while. But look at this hunk of a guy. The details will come, I promise. I need a minute to like do it. He will have white hair and then black ears and then green on his cheeks, and then I'll do like a black tank top with white on it, I think. Final sentence, that's what it was. How many mistakes are you allowed to make? I assume not many. Maybe I could just get straight to coloring now. The details aren't really that important with this one, I think. Wrong layer. There you go. Where's it from? Yeah, I'm just gonna merge it together. Oh, they add another round after each set of 3 mistakes, so you can just make infinite mistakes. Isn't that what would happen? Maybe we can like do that with members and stuff. That'd be fun. I would do it. Boop, 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 boop. Oops. I'm not getting the rotation right. It doesn't matter if I go over a little bit because I have to do the skin color on top anyway. Yeah. Alright, give him the white here. Maybe not pure white. Oh, it's not pure white. That's good. I thought it was pure white. But it's not. I'll clean that up after. I gotta pick a random skin color. I don't know how to delete a message, I'm not gonna lie. I don't type in chats very often. How does one delete message? I feel like I should know this being a streamer. But I think that's where the problem is I'm the streamer, I'm not the chatter. Oh yeah, we get the mod help. I gotta finish this. I wanna finish this. I wanna draw at least 4 Ikemen today, minimum. I got 4 bases done. I gotta do it. I gotta commit. I set out today to do 4 different Ikemen. And I'ma commit. I'ma fucking commit. Heck yeah! There you go. Yeah, I think the green and the white marks on the face will make or break this. Should it just be like under his eye? Do you think? Like that? I think that'll be good enough. Yeah. And I'll make the eyes black. I want to keep the inside green because I think that's cool. Give him green eyeshadow. Forgot to give him eyebrows and eyelid folds and shit. He's just a little boy. Oh my god. Wait, why does he kind of look like a bottom? This looks like a little bottom. He became a bottom once the green was on. What the heck? Okay, he has like a little circle here, so I'm gonna give him the circle. But there's like the spikes on the side. I kind of want to give it that too, but I don't know how I would do that. So, yeah, I think I'll just stick to this. Let's just stick to that. I'll give him a little white circle on the chest. Oh, and then maybe like just a personal thing I want to add. 1, 2, 3. Cause the mouth has the 3 little thingies on it. I thought it was real cute. Oops. Yeah! earmuffs. They're actual ears. Oh my god, Tro. I didn't even see that. Tisk. I'm gonna clean this up just a bit. I hate when it goes too far out. Like, I'm okay with it going a little out, but too much? Nah. I don't know what that is, but... Okay. I think... we're getting there. Just one more Ikemen to go. But thank you for joining the Discord. I appreciate it. We got more women. More women. Gotta love a woman. There we go. We did it. Alright, now I need one that will shoot this pose. And, not gonna lie, I don't know who that'll be. Doesn't he look kind of bottomy? I thought he would look less bottom, but he's kind of bottom. He kind of looks like a bottom. Also, I'm gonna close this. It's kind of in the way. This is kind of bottomy. I don't know. I didn't think it'd be so bottom. It's pretty bottom, isn't it? You see what you decide? I'm not into bottoms. I always like the tops more when I read BL, so I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, wait. Out of all of them, do any of them not look like a bottom? At the very least, I gotta make sure that none of them look too bottom. At least they're Ikemen. I think I can see... what are they called? Skellywags. I can see him as not super bottom, you know? But I need to make him look less bottom. I'll find a way. Maybe it's the eyes. Maybe the eyes are too big. Something about him's just too bottom right now. He's gotta not look like such a bottom. He looks like the secretly like dommy kind of guy. Do you watch BL dramas? I do. I watch as many as I can. What do you mean I lie through my teeth? What does that mean? I don't. I desire the tops because I am the bottom, and I wholeheartedly accept that. I got no dominant bone in my body. Me? Top somebody? That's crazy. Now to recommend you some, I got you. I also watch BL in like anime and stuff. I don't know if you're into the anime boys like I am, but if you want some anime boys, I can recommend you some too. I'm trying to think. I think there's two that I can recommend for animes right now. My personal favorite, Sasaki to Miyano is what it's called. I'll type it out in Discord later for you if you want. But that one's kind of like slow burn. It's about like a high school boy realizing he's pretty BLE. He's pretty gay. And then there's another one. What's it called again? Hitorijime. Hitorijime. My Hero, I think is what it's called. That one is like multiple couples within a single anime line. So that one's cool. There's a whole other series. For BL dramas, I don't remember the names off the top of my head, so I'd have to like actually look it up. But there's like at least two that I can recommend you watch. Yeah. And if I ever forget, you can, I don't know, ask Nova to bother me about it. Because there's definitely some. What do you mean similarities? What do you mean similarities? I don't mean this as like a I'm offended. I'm just curious. What do you mean similarities? You know, Yazito? You know, I don't, but I would. I would. You know, since Ruby did stop by today, maybe I can do hers. I think hers might actually fit. Not another mohawk I have to draw. Oh no. The mohawks. I can't escape the mohawks. Yeah, maybe not the mohawk today. Mohawks are hard. The new Wuthering Waves 2.8 program? No, I haven't yet. I do know there's a lot of Chisha, and it's a new area, and it looked really city-like, and I thought it was pretty cool. We're similar in taste? What else am I similar in? I wanna know. I'm making a new female friend. It's rare. This is a rare moment for me. I gotta relish it. You know, I gotta relish the moment. I have a female friend. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jijula. Thank you. Wait, June. June, is that you? She does look amazing. I've seen a few things about her. I want. I saved. I don't know if I'm gonna get her now though, because I did get Chuyen, and I might save for Cantarella instead. I'll see if I like her gameplay. I think that's the main issue. I need to like her gameplay. We're not mythical creatures. We are... I don't know. I feel like a part of me is too normie to really speak on behalf of all the women on the internet. But depending on what side of the internet you're on, we can be pretty straightforward or very annoying. Question. What is the equivalent of a Karen, but for males? What's the equivalent? Is there an equivalent? Is it Kevin? It's just Kevin doesn't hit right. It doesn't hit the same as Karen, you know? Is it really Kevin? I feel like the internet could do better. No, I don't think it's Chad. People use Chad as like a cool guy jock name. It wouldn't be Chad, I don't think. Oh, Darren? I can see Darren. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna Google this. What is the male equivalent of... That's actually a top searched thing. There is no single universally agreed upon name for the male equivalent of a Karen. Okay. Common suggestions: Kevin, Ken, Terry. Oh wait, other name suggestions also include Brad, Chad, Darren, Greg, Kyle, and Todd. I like Todd. I don't know, Todd's just a fun one. Like, shut up, Todd. I'm sorry if any of your names are Todd. I think it's a fun one. That's a corny frat alpha. Yeah. I can see it. They have to wear the same tank top as these, you know, but in white, or like the varsity jacket. And they have to have the hair. Yeah. They definitely exist. I'm so sorry you have to encounter them. Holy shit. That must suck. Perks of being a VTuber is I get to just be on the internet. I will say I have come across a couple of Karens. A couple of Karens, a couple of Karen male equivalents. They are everywhere. It is what it is. What can you do? What should I do with the fourth guy? I gotta figure it out. I wanna figure something out for him. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. You'd rather work remote? Yeah. I prefer working remote mostly because of my health reasons. I do have health reasons behind it. But God, you could never make me go back to an in-person job. There's no fucking way. I don't care if I don't earn as much, I would not. Based off a Sanrio character. Now that I think about it. No, I am not. No, I'm not. You know, there's a whole anime about high school boys liking Sanrio characters and discovering that it's okay to like what you like and it's okay to like cute things and they should just embrace it. And then they all make like this cute little friend group of boys who are into Sanrio characters. It's really cute. It's a lot of acceptance and it's very dramatic, but they're high school boys. What can you expect? That's a strong crunch. I can give you another. It's not so cute. Let me see if I can find the title. It's literally called Sanrio Boys. There's a whole thing where they like go to this like theme park together. And it's adorable. It's fucking adorable. Ten out of 10 would recommend. If you're into Sanrio characters and cute boys. There is one or two guys, I think, who don't look as bishonen-y. They look more Ikemen-y. But basically each boy likes a specific Sanrio character. There's Hello Kitty, My Melody, Pum Pum Pudding, Little Twin Stars, and Cinnamoroll. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3. There's five boys together who just vibing, liking Sanrio characters, and it's pretty cute. I need to put that out there. It's pretty cute. You don't judge it before you watch it. I'm really trying to pick my last one. I don't know who to pick. You know what? Let's do Ruby's because she did stop by. It is another mohawk for me to draw, but why the fuck not? I need to hide this for a second so I can download the image and get it in here. It's so cute. Holy shit. I don't even know what they're called, but so fucking cute. Alright, import that. And then... Is it this side? Which side did I put this on? Un momento kudasai. Almost got it. Okay, I got it. Ta-da! Isn't it so cute? It's like a little boar, but it's round. It's a round boar. Little round boar. Ruby Runeheart, I think is her full name. There you go. Nijiro Days. Oh, no, not that one. That one's also cute, but not that one. That's not that I'm thinking about. Alright, I have to draw. Oh, wait. Wrong layer. Doo -doo. Actually, I can just. Alright, cool. Now I can start drawing again. I'm actually more into like trash isekai. Trash isekai is more my shit. I don't really know why I like it so much, but I just do. Oh man, the angle of this makes drawing ears pretty difficult. I also don't know how I'm gonna draw horns. Brain just computed that there are horns to be drawn coming out of his face. Maybe like this way? I hope that's okay. I feel like, oh yeah, they are more like tusks, not horns. Guilty pleasure, it do be. I really like trashy isekai. I think the next thing I can do, ears, the head be. The head be like this, right? Or is it... more this way? No, I wouldn't do that. I think... I'll make them more jaggedy. Oh yeah, I think this works. This works. I feel like it's just a line. Am I tripping? He's balding. He's balding, my guy. needs a hair transplant. That's as cool as it's gonna get. Good night. Thank you for coming today and answering all my questions. I'm sorry I was so nosy on our first time meeting. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming. Good night. Instead of balling, he's balding. He do be balding. He's supposed to be crying, but I can't draw him crying. It's okay, still. Feel bad. Feel just a little bit bad about it. My bad. But we'll talk more. We'll talk more. Look at the little hands. You got just cute nubbin hands. I love nubbin hands. What else can I do with this one? Should I put him in a t-shirt? He looks too hot for a t-shirt. Because he's got fire on him. I should give him some fire in the back though. Like when I color it. How about I do another tank top? Ikemen and tank tops. I don't know, it'd be working. I think I can give him like a ripped tank top or something. I could give him a t-shirt with like a fire symbol on it. But I think the tank top is really working for the Ikemen today. Yeah. Yeah. I feel so cheeky. Okay. That's pretty good. I'll clean that up a bit. Okay. I'm gonna clean this up. What a day today has been. Just talked about being hot, being with hot men. Talked about being in relationships. I talked about food. Oh, what a day. What a day. I probably should get rid of the ears, right? Oh, it's so weird without the ear, though. I gotta keep it. That's just how the facial structure be working for me. What if I gave him an earring that was the tusk instead of have it come out from his mouth? I think that's cooler. I fucking think that's real cool. I think I should do that instead. Put like a little dot there, and then like... I haven't given any of them earrings yet so far. He's a badass now. Heck yeah! Hold on, I gotta... Heck yeah! Dude, he looks sick! Alright, I think if that's the case, I can probably... No, that looks weird if it sticks out like that. We'll just do the one. We'll do the one. Trying to think. Brain is braining. Oh, I didn't make a double of this one, I just realized. Make one now. We can erase this for now. Not necessary. It's too perfect of a circle and it's weird. Sons of Caledon member. The young pup, you mean? Both of them were shirtless, technically. Yo, I think he might actually be the coolest one. Unintentionally, but he might really be the coolest one. I made him the coolest. It's not meant to be a straight line, I just need a guideline right now. A little lower. And then... Heck yeah. Gave him some muscle. I wish I drew a leather jacket, but it's too much work. I don't want to do all that. Trying to think. Give me a minute. Brain is braining. How am I gonna do this red color? Oh, maybe I can just make that the shirt color. I'm experimenting. I'm experimenting. I don't know why, but like I'm really craving brisket right now. Just a random thought. I kind of just really want some brisket. You know, grilled on the barbecue. It's not summertime anymore, but I don't know. I could use a brisket. Is this skin color? Is it skin color? It's pretty skin colory. I just didn't want it to be the other way around because that's like red. No one's skin is that red unless they're sick or burning or have a rash or something. This one just looks like he's pretty tan. He's just tan. Which works out. This works out, I think. Sometimes I don't like using the fill because it doesn't work all the time. So I will manually color when I can. Yeah, it just looks like he's in dark light or something. Right. I'm gonna do the hair. This is the weirdest hair that I've ever drawn on a person, and I feel like this wouldn't really work on a real person. It'd just be me. The ears are the problem. How am I supposed to... Let me just do that. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I think we got somewhere. Why does he look so cool? What the heck? Oh. Looking pretty cool. Oh yeah. Oh, I cooked with this one. Oh, I cooked with this one. I cooked with this one. What do you think? What do you think? Nice? Good? Bad? Yes? Good? Bad? Yes? Good? Bad? Yes? Thank you, Maggie. Dude, the pose is actually really good. I think out of all of them, pose-wise, I like this one the most. I do think the white is a little glaring. I'm gonna change it. Yeah, that's better. I want to render these better and then post them. You make them soft boy bottom? I just feel like the motifs on it were pretty hardcore that I could make it work. But yeah. For real, I probably would have made them a bottom. They're so cute. They're just so cute. They're so adorable. Ugh. Something's wrong with me. I'm gonna get the lines on this a bit clearer. Sometimes they don't have to make sense for it to look good. I've learned. Yeah. That feels pretty good. I need to do the little fire at the back. I forgot. Oopsies. How does one draw fire? Is there like a fire brush here somewhere? Probably not. How does one do fire? That was close. That was close-ish. This is such a bright red. I was not expecting this bright of a red. But I did just color drop it, so it should be the right red. It needs to be more pointy. Maybe go like this way. The more I add, the worse it gets. Okay, cool. You like the earring? Thank you. These guys. Oh wait, you know what? Yeah. They're not all bottoms. They're not. Don't say that. They're not. I tried so hard to make them not bottoms. I tried so hard. I gave them cool poses and shit. Okay, maybe these are more bottom. I think the pose-wise for these two make them less bottom, but I admit the first two, they're pretty bottom. It's the fact that the young pup is shirtless. Here, let me try and make him look a little fiercer. I'm gonna attempt. I think his eyes need to be just less inviting, more angry. I think if I... Yeah, see if I just... I think if I made him look a little angrier, right? If I just tilted it down a little bit, right? It helps. It helps. I admit it helps. Let me do it for this side too. Just a little bit. Just make you squint a little harder. Maybe that one I squinted it too much. The subtlest difference, man. I think it looks a little less bottom. Little less bottom. I think the mouth here needs some fixing. I don't know, something up with this chin. I don't really know how to put it, but something up with it. Is it that? Are the lips just too tiny? I mean, that did help. I don't know if it's supposed to go this way or this way. Maybe neither. Just both. Fuck, I don't know. I mean, it did help. It did help. Right? Am I just tripping? Do I feel it? I feel like that did help somehow. Right? Was I tripping? I don't know. Where's this from? Where's this from? I think now that I changed it, I'm gonna fix this mouth. I don't know. Mouth feels wrong. Mouth feels wrong. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It is better than before though. It is better than before. I'll take that. Yeah, he looks more normal this way. Some of the circles are just too perfect. I'll have to destroy them. Like, I don't know. Circles like these, when they're too perfect like that, it's weird. It's weird when they're too perfect. I did not have any Pocky on Pocky Day. I was sad. I was hoping I would get some Pocky, but I didn't get any Pocky. Pain. I think the bottom isn't bottoming anymore, which is good. It's not as bottomy, but yeah. Yeah. I think that helped. That was bothering me just a bit. These two, they look so like sad and emo boy. Do you think I should render these properly a little bit more with color, like shading and stuff? Would you like that? I could probably do some of that. It shouldn't take too long. What, it's like 11:30 right now? It's only 11:30. Only 11:30. You know what? Don't let your dreams be memes. How does one do pecs? A little nipple. I gotta give him a nipple. Show me. I don't know how to draw a nipple. I'm gonna cut it off. I'm sorry. I don't know where the nipples are. It should be here, right? It should just be this circle. Nipple. Not a good nipple, but it's a nipple. And some kind of deltoid, some kind of bicep-y shit. Something shading here. I'm making it work. He's gotta have collarbones, right? Collarbones would have been somewhere here. Got that muscle going. Alright, cool, sweet. Maybe shadows here? Need some there, probably. Something on the nose. I believe I'm supposed to draw like a triangle here or something. I feel like it's weird if I do that. Maybe let's not do that. Do it under the nose. Do this much. Ears. Hairline. Nice. My favorite flavor of Pocky? I'm pretty basic. I like the classic one, honestly, when it comes to Pocky. But if I'm gonna pick like a fancier flavor, the cookies and cream stuff. I've always liked the cookies and cream stuff. I don't think it's just on Pocky though. Like, I will take cookies and cream stuff for pretty much anything. If it exists, I'll want it. No fluff. Give him some spots. That was the quickest rendering ever. Let's go. Hey, that's that one. And do some for you too. Bicep, muscles, collarbones. Yeah. Yeah. Hot men. Nice. I have no idea where the light source is coming from. Don't ask me. I'm just doing what feels right. Like, that's how a majority of artists do shading in the first place. It's just, I think it's here. I think it's supposed to be like this. That's definitely how I am. Here. Here I don't want to do too much because it's already so dark. But I can do something at least. Yeah. And then for the headband. I'm locking in just a bit. I want to finish this. Hi! What do you think of your mascot, by the way? So hi. Yeah. I'm trying to give him cleavage. I want to give him some cleavage pecs, you know? He worked out today. I want to give him some credit. Is he Ikemen enough? Do you think he looks so soft, boy? I tried to make him more Ikemen by giving him muscles. I'm trying. I wanted him to be more Ikemen. Trying to make the shirt seem too tight. Is that working? Is that working? I think it worked for a second, and then I overdid it. Yeah. I'm glad you think he's very Ikemen. I hope that your peoples, I forgot what they're called. I'm sorry, brain not working. But I hope they like him. I'm gonna give him some snatched eyebrows. I don't know, do I want to give him some like lip action? I feel like if I do, he's gonna look too be shonen. I keep thinking I want to give him lips, bruh. I cannot. If I do, he'll be too not Ikemen. No. I gotta commit. I gotta keep it this way. Alright. Okay, I gotta stop. I have the other two I have to finish as well. Can we hide these two and then bring these two back? I feel like this set, because they're looking sad and they're looking down, it just makes them look like they're more Ikemen-y than the others, but they're actually not. Does that make sense? They're not actually any more Ikemen than the other two. It's just the fact that they're sad. It shouldn't really mean much. Oh wait. I don't like where the collarbone is. There. I feel like it's meant to be more like here. Hot men have cleavages. Alright, cool. I don't know how to draw an Adam's apple, so we're just not gonna do that. Great. Ears. Nose. Hairline. Yeah. Ay, cool. Here. Maybe like give the tail a little bit of something too. Just a bit. I will carry down the peck line. And be like, it's too tight. It's be stretching. A teehee. I'm such a cheeky person today. I feel cheeky. I don't even know what this is, but I did it, and I think it works, so we're gonna keep it. Okay! That was done. Now do the last one of the day. And then I'm finished. I still have to do my gacha dailies, and I totally forgot. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just do them later. That's fine. Damn, look at them hot shoulders. Eesh. So good on meat, nice. Do they look cool? Thank you. I wasn't sure how they would turn out. You can tell I'm going pretty fast with it. I just wanted to give it something. I don't know. It felt too empty otherwise. Oh no, their shirt. It's too tight. Ah. Oh no. I gotta give him a little bit. That looks like he's wearing a sports bra. We're not doing that. No. No sports bra. Not the sports bra. This is like the weirder bit. Nice. I forgot to give him that. And this is too perfect of a line. Where did it go? Just drop myself. There you go. Yeah. Oh, I'm so good. What the fuck? I think I can outline this just a bit. Yeah! I'm so cool! Yeah. I guess I'll just sign these. I'll like put my name at the top. Mino Mieko. I signed it. I guess I can like properly sign it, but I haven't done my signature in a bit. Hey hey. Hey hey. Did they work with both of them? Yeah. Nice. I did it. I drew men. Guys, I think I have grown as a person. I have successfully drawn a man. No, it took so much effort. Oh god. Oh god. I honestly did not think it would take that long to do. Nevertheless, I am very proud of myself. I need to erase this at the back. Is that the right one? Am I erasing the right thing? Yeah. I just didn't want them to like show on the sides. It's kind of weird that it does that. Okay. I'll export these into Twitter. And I'll post them later. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know, it's kind of late. Maybe I'll post them tonight. I haven't decided yet. But I'm tired now. My creative juices ran out. But I don't know, I think they're pretty cool. Yeah. With the tusk earrings, I like them too. I'm glad I figured that one out. I was a little worried about how that one would turn out, to be honest, because you know, it's it's not really on their face, right? I was just like, I hope it works, and I'm glad it does work. I liked that touch to it. Ruby did stop by today, which is why I really wanted to draw hers. It was unintentional, but a lot of these, 3 of them are from Chroma Shift. Yena, Gigi, and Ruby. They're all from Chroma Shift. It was really unintentional that this happened. Oopsies. But I think their designs just were ones that I knew how to work with or felt like I could work with, so yeah. Did you guys notice how I broke it down? It was the happy smiley ones on the first page, and then it was the emo boys on the second page. I was in a mood for the emo boys in one. I thought it would work out better. I didn't realize that by deciding to do this that I would be drawing furries or thyrans, whatever you want to call them, for 3 hours. But that is how it 4 hours actually. That is how it ended up. Interesting turn of events. I didn't think that this is what it would be. So many of them have ears. Not that it's a bad thing. I think it's a learning curve, you know. And I learned today. I learned how to do it, how it be, how to do men. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna find someone to raid now. I'm tired. I'm EP. I didn't sleep so well last night, so I would like to go to bed. I might skip on my dailies today. I'm too EP. brain isn't braining. Oops is live. Oh wait, is she streaming right now? Please tell me she's still live. Hold on, I found someone. I think I found. Also, let me turn this off. I found someone. Maybe. I don't think I've raided her very much. Yes, okay, I'm gonna raid into Rina Lunette, who is playing a Sonic game. She's really cute, so make sure you do the Mia raid. Thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. We have a multilingual repo collab tomorrow. I am dumb. And I didn't make a thumbnail. I completely forgot to make a thumbnail. Oopsies. But I'll just make one tomorrow or before I go to bed. Yeah, but thank you for today. I hope you had fun. The multilingual repo collab will be tomorrow at 12 p.m. EST. So just before lunchtime for me. I gotta go to bed. It's in 12 hours. I gotta go to bed. Thank you for today. The reason I can't reuse it is because of the art. There's like pictures of people in it. Yeah, I just gotta replace some PNGs and I got it. But yeah, thank you for today. I'll see you guys in a bit. in 12 hours or so if you guys are around for the multilingual repo collabs. But see you at the glue factory. Well, piece me together because I am about to fall apart. I am tired. I'm so tired. Ah, Sharkbait, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm about to end stream. But thank you. Hey, it's not my birthday. Now you the fuck. Hey, maybe it's your birthday for having it at 2 months. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow in 12 hours. Bye. Be nice to me now, okay? Bye. おやすみ。来てくれてありがとう。もみんなね。バイバイ。